Hey, what's up, guys? This is Rhino. This is part two of Super Mario, and for the Nintendo 64. As you can see, I got the game back. And in our last episode, we did the intro of the game. We found out that Peach was kidnapped. No surprise there. And we explored the castle around. We learned a little bit about the game. In this episode, we get a variety of items. We go over we fight some bosses, and we kind of learn more about the game. So hope you guys enjoy this video. All right, here what we've gotten is that Mario had stepped out, and there was a balcony there, and now it's not there. So this is Goomba. It says, did you all too? Just stepped out the door into the area. Did you? Well, we're both okay. Problem is we can't get home because that block is in the way. So this block shouldn't be here. Well, this is a problem for us. Huh? A hammer? Oh, of course. Where did it go? I was using it to fix the veranda, so it's likely around here somewhere. Smell little grandpa voice. Nowhere to be seen. I guess it must have fallen somewhere over there. Mario, we better look for it. Now see, I thought what was gonna happen was he said we better look for it. I thought he was just gonna stay there and just have Mario look for it. But shows how much I remember the game. A hammer has got to be somewhere close by. It looks just like this. Look for bushes that might cover it up. So you can't just like look around the bushes. Most of these bushes will have a coin in it. Kind of bring up your money a little bit more. I mean, it is a save button too. I don't know why I couldn't find it. I wanted to like find it on the first try, and let's save. I wanted to find it on the first try, and I actually thought I found it on that one. No, I found that one. And so if you come over here, and you find it, Mario can now do the hammer attack. I'll go over later on. I'll go over how to use things. And I'll wager if you use the hammer, you can break the block that's in our way. You can use the hammer to hit trees and make them stuff. You can use it by pressing B. So you come over here. I recommend throughout the adventure to hit as many trees as you can. You'll find things like star pieces, that'll go over. You'll find badges, which I'll go over. Most of you know what these things are. So in the game, I'm just gonna go. If I'm taking too long on a level, it's because I'm going through things, and I'm going through the adventure, and I'm just kind of hitting things just to see if I can find anything. Because remember, I haven't played this game in so long. Just kind of me trying to find everything so that you guys see where it is. So if you continue out here, wow, we found the hammer, so I guess we should be heading out then. Ouch! For someone for that guy's age, he should be hurt. Now, this little guy here, Master Junior Troopa, he sounds like he'd be baby Bowser or something like that. He's the boss of the neighborhood gang. He's a little boy. He's more bark than bite. Easily, just boost yourself up and don't take any lip. I'll stay right here behind you. Watch your progress. Well, you're not gonna help us. So a little bit about the fighting. You can't press A at a certain time to bounce twice. With the hammer, you don't have to like in Paper Mario 2, you have to kind of bring the control stick back and then do it. You don't have to do that with that. You really don't have to do much with with the controller. For the hammer, you just kind of let it do it on your own. For the jump, you kind of just do it on your own until you get farther in the game. Also, another thing with the battle thing is you don't know their health until you kind of do I'll explain the little health thing later. After he does that, it's one more hit. And then what we got here is go, Mario, that was one of funny. You got some star points. Star points are kind of like your experience in the game. It's what levels you up, gets you more HP, gets you more follower points, and gets you more BP badge points. And I mean, I'll be back. Just so a lot of it's gonna be the way you go through the game is depending on like how you level yourself up. You can level yourself up with a lot of health. You can level yourself up with a lot of badge points, or you can level yourself up with a lot of follower points. And it all depends on what you do. Now, what I did there is I gave myself a mushroom, and I really shouldn't have had, because the heart thing over there that you see, it fills up your heart, and it fills up your follower points, and it fills up your badge points too. And I didn't see that, so on to the next screen. So then, Goomba will tell you, that Goombas are loyal to Bowser, and that, if you jump on them or if you hammer them, you get the first strike on them. And, that's just like in any other Paper Mario game as well. A lot of things you see in here are things that are introduced, and then they get better in like the next two Mario games. So what you can see up there is a star piece. There's a total of 160 star pieces, and I'm gonna try to get all of them as much as I can. What you see that I did was a first strike, and the first strike was with that I jumped on him, off the battle screen, and so that's what I did there. That guy's like hiding behind a mushroom, like you can't see him, you can't see the spike on his head. Goomba will tell you about the spiked Goomba. There's a spike on his head, and you can't jump on his head. So, because it's real common knowledge too. You can't jump on someone who has a spiked head, 'cause you're gonna get hurt. So nothing really different there. Spiked Goombas are in the next games too. If you come up here, I'm just going through I'm just going through battles right now, and I'm including them in my videos right now just to show you guys each villain each enemy. I think I'm gonna plan to just skip the battles in later videos. It'll make I don't want you guys to sit through them. So right now we don't know what the star pieces are for, but we know if we collect all of them, something will happen. So that's for further later down the road. So these enemies are Paragoombas, and they're Paragoombas are just Goombas that have wings. Really straightforward. When you jump on them, they fall down on the ground. You can't hammer someone that's in the air. It's physically impossible. So, I mean, the crazy thing is like they get they have 2 HP, just like a regular Goomba, and so really they get 2 attacks on you or whatever. The thing about when you first start off in the game is that your HP is really low, so you have a really high chance of dying to simple enemies like Goombas. And it all depends on how you are strategic and how you fight off enemies. Never worry, kids. Here I am. Thanks to Young Mario here. I made it back all right. Oh, that was okay. Oh, is everything locked? Let me open it for you. The logic here is so crazy. We got no hands. Gramps, where you been? I was outside and wow, both you and the veranda were just playing gone. Goomba, I was very, very worried about you. Really worried. Sorry, kids. I apologize. I didn't mean to make you fret. Just take it easy now. I'm back safe and sound. So we come over here. Now, before I forget, I decided to give you something, Mario. Wait here a minute. He opens the door. I still don't understand. Huh? Hey, that doll you've got, that's one Goombaria lost. She was looking all over for it. Would you give it back to her? No! I should have said no, but I didn't. So, it's my Dolly. Dolly, you're back. Thank you so much. I'm so happy. My sweet Dolly, don't you ever get lost again. Here's a present from me. Look at the pretty glitter. So she gives you a star piece. There's a lot of other like kind of side quests in this game too, where you'll get a star piece for doing something. You always seem to beat up your enemies. Do you work out? I study self-defense by reading books by the masters and listening to Danny and Goomba. You only can't study self-defense by reading. You have to practice it too. Yeah, Goombario's head is hard as a rock now. When he does his head bonk move, it really, really hurts. Oh, be quiet, Goombario. You're embarrassing me. Of course, it is true. Sorry to have kept you waiting, Mario. It's okay, Goomba. We're just rapping with Mario. Yeah, young generation can't explain to the old generation what's going on. So then you get your first badge. A badge, is simply just, something that Mario wears to make his attacks more powerful. The power jump badge just raises your jumping attack. But it takes up BP skills to use. It takes up two BP skills in the game, and right now you start off with 5 flower points, and then so flower points are what allow you to use the badge. If you have no FP, then you can't use your badge, and so when your badges kind of help you a lot in your adventure, because when you say you're almost dead and like an enemy has like 3 health left, and you use a power jump, you'll kill that enemy instead of the enemy killing you first. So that's a little bit about the badges. There's many more badges in the game, and I'll go through each one of them as I get them. So right now, Goombario is talking about adventures and how he wants to go on an adventure with Mario. So Goomba says, "Oh, Goombario, perhaps the timing is perfect. You are no longer a child, and evil times are upon us. I'm sure Mario will agree. You should accompany Mario. I have no chance. I have no choice. I can't say no. So, Mario, you won't regret this. And Goombario has joined our party." So we press down to tell him about things, places with things. Goombario is very smart. He's also strong, but he's the first party. He's the first member to join the party. So right now he's very useful. Later in the game, I don't see me ever using him, but I'll try to use as much of my party members as I can. So Goomba is going to sleep. And we're getting there. So, oh wait, your HP looks a little low, so maybe you ought to take a rest at the Toad House. The thing about post commentary, I'm still getting used to. Take the time a little bit to talk about my other videos. Please check out my Halo 4 gameplay. It's just me and a couple friends playing online. We consider ourselves to be good. My best friend, as you see, his gamer tag is Guaffles. He's good, and then my other, good friend, you see his gamer tag is Assassin. He's very good too, and Renato and Peru or whatever. But Renato Retro. But and then Peruvian too. All friends of mine, and shout out to them, cause they watch my videos, and I like to support them. So what we want to do, so back to the video. I'll talk about more of my other videos going on. I got Sonic Unleashed going on too. So after you do that, so you said beware of Goombas. There's a lot of signs throughout the beginning telling you what to be careful for. So Goombario here tells you about certain enemies, and what he has this ability called Tattle, and what Tattle does is it lets you see the enemy's HP. It tells you what their defense is, and it tells you what their attack is. Also, after you use Tattle on an enemy, then every time you face that enemy, you're able to see their HP. So it's nice. I know like they have like certain badges in the next two Mario games, the Paper Mario series, where you can see it's like an HP badge. You can see their HP, but it's nice because like with Tattle, even though it takes up a turn, you can then you don't have to do the Tattle thing anymore on that enemy when you face them the next time. So like I said, I'll be like keeping these battles in here for a while, because it'll allow you guys to see who Goombario does his Tattle move on, and it'll show you guys what an enemy's like HP is and attack power is and defense is as you're playing through the game. I really like that I'm getting views, and I really I know I talk about my new device all the time, but it is a really cool thing. It is actually improving a lot better on my videos. So I do like playing these games. I do hope that my videos help you guys. Like I said about Donkey Kong 64 is on its way. Little thing what I did there was I did sell it, and at the time I needed money. But I did sell my Donkey Kong 64 game, and I regretted it completely. So that will come back soon, and it will be completed real soon. And I think what I'm gonna do is like with my videos, I'm spreading them out to uploading each day. But for Donkey Kong, I'm just gonna like upload a bunch of videos in one day, and just to see how I can compare from my old quality DK videos to my new quality DK videos, and I mean everything's gonna go on from here. I almost jumped into that guy. So Goombario is gonna do his Tattle for Spiked Goomba. Spiked Goomba is spicy heads, like I said earlier. HP 2, just like a regular Goomba. The defense is the same and the attack is the same. Well, I can't say. Well, the attack is probably a little bit better because they have a spike on their head. I haven't been attacked by a Spiked Goomba yet, so. But I mean, I can imagine the attack's only the same. If the attack only goes up 1, a Goomba attacks 1, and a Spike 1 is 2. So we're moving real well with this video. The red boxes will most likely give you a badge. That one was a close call badge. What it is when you're in danger. Sometimes when an enemy attacks you, you might get lucky and they might miss, and that becomes really valuable when you're in bigger boss battles, because it gives you that leeway to win, and a lot of times the close call works out because it usually miss a lot when you're in danger, and you'll see something like that later on in the video. If you guys can, I mean, what I said about before with post commentary and stuff, if you guys can leave some kind of like comment of what kind of mic I can get so I can go back to live commentary. I know live commentary is either, in some opinion, it's easier for some people, and in some opinion, it's harder for some people. Right now, live commentary is hard for me because I'm trying to balance out the quality, the sound quality and the audio quality, and then I'm trying to have it so that you guys can hear the video quality as well. So just kind of, just kind of give me some recommendations on that one. Here we've got is a blue Goomba and a red Goomba. Right now they work for King Goomba, and so they're not too hard. Have blue Goomba, Mario, do his title. The blue Goomba has the same attack power as the red Goomba, although the red Goomba has a much higher HP. It only has 7 HP. So use that fire flower because I don't want to die. And it'll do 3 damage. And the blue Goomba, yeah, the blue Goomba's more a little bit cocky than the red Goomba. I would say so. The blue Goomba is a little bit more. The red Goomba is a little bit more temper-wise. As you can see, red is furious, blue is sad. But in this case, it's cocky. So I'm gonna show off the power jump. The power jump just kind of raises the attack by 2. It usually does 1 for a regular jump. That one raises it by 2, which was helpful because it just brought the red Goomba down and killed that one first. So what happens is blue starts to cry or whatever, and then the same thing happens if you kill the blue Goomba first, then red will start to cry and be like, oh, blue Goomba, and Mario, what have you done? So one more hit and they're done. So we're on after that 20 star points. We're getting close to leveling up. They they lost or whatever. So after beating them, we'll kind of go and save, and we will pick up for on the next part, going up against the Goomba King and kind of like walking around Toad Town and just do a little bit of exploring in the next video. So until then, I will see you guys later and have a great day.